Thank you, thank you. So as you all know, Derek Jeter just recently retired from Major League Baseball after a long and successful career. There hasn't been a number 2 this big leaving for good since Chris Christie's last trip to a Chipotle bathroom. A lot of buzz has been surrounding the Netflix exclusive show Orange is the New Black, which received several Emmy nominations this year. NFL Films, in response to the success of the show, is attempting to boost their ratings by releasing a new series titled Purple is the New Black and Blue. LeBron James is back in Cleveland. The biggest star in the basketball world was a free agent until he decided to head back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers. No word yet on if his hairline is staying with the Heat in Miami. American Horror Story is coming back with its 4th season called Freak Show. Characters include a 2-headed woman, the bearded lady, sword swallower, and the world's smallest lady. Nicki Minaj was asked to portray the character Snake Lady, but she turned down the role because apparently her anaconda don't want none. According to TMZ, this upcoming season of Saturday Night Live will be the last for Kenan Thompson. I guess they just thought he wasn't all that. It's for you 90 kids out there. The new iPhone 6 was just released and people went crazy for the new phone, especially in New York City where the lines from the phone went up to 5 blocks down the street. One group of friends were even spotted sleeping in boxes while waiting in line. It was fine and dandy until a homeless man came over from a box next door and asked for some sugar. Joey Chestnut won his 8th straight championship at the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest this past summer to continue his dominance. After his victory, he proposed to his girlfriend on stage. Her shared love for wieners was a big part in his commitment to the relationship. Liam Neeson, the star of Taken, recently signed on to join the cast of Ted 2. The script was leaked, and we were able to get a copy of some of Neeson's lines involving a scene with a talking teddy bear. I don't know what you need or what you want, but I will find you and I will cuddle you. All right, guys, we have a great show planned for you tonight. We have some awesome skits, and we have a special guest who's going to hang out and talk to us for a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Magic Mike is in the building. We're also going to inform you with some news you might have overlooked in your news feeds. Dana, how about you get us started? These are the weekday updates.
A man who attempted to propose to his girlfriend on a paddle boat and had the ring knocked into the water by his lady love is now a viral video sensation. There's no official word on if she said yes, but if so, she probably won't take his last name. She'll just stick to Mrs. Butterfingers instead.
A Florida woman recently paid $20,000 to have a 3rd boob surgically inserted on her chest. She claims she did this in order to look less attractive to men. Kristen Stewart said she believes the woman should have just done what she does to look less attractive. Be herself. A high school in New Mexico recently released its published yearbook, which contained awards such as Most Likely to Succeed and Class Eyes. However, the school is under fire for a new award that was given out to 2 students, Most Likely to Skinny Dip. The 2 winners are shown photographed in the yearbook naked behind a tree. The girl who won the vote said of the victory, "If you're out there, I hope I made you proud, Daddy."
Many female celebrities are still falling victim to the iCloud photo hack, in which their personal pictures, many of which are nudes, have been leaked online. The starlets include Hope Solo, Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence, and Kim Kardashian, who wasn't too shocking since being naked is the only reason she's famous enough to have her pictures hacked in the first place. Last month, a mother and her daughter allegedly burned a 100-yard penis into the town's football field. Authorities estimated that the act must have taken a lot of time to get done. A source tells me that Tim Tebow was jealous of the amount of time they got to spend on the field.
A teen who works at a pizza place in Texas was arrested recently for apparently placing his genitals on a pizza pie and planning to give it to a customer. According to the customer, he asked for no sausage.
Police are looking for 5 suspects who robbed a home in Bel Air earlier this month. According to video footage, 4 of the suspects stole items from the house while one decided to sit back, relax, and take a selfie in the house. I'm sure the caption of the selfie was, "Just robbed a mansion, hashtag steal your things, hashtag steal your likes, hashtag all up in your timeline like I'm all up in this house." Recently, Fran Copo earned the award as the world's fastest talking woman by speaking 603.32 words in 54.2 seconds. Her husband admitted he hasn't won a fight in 20 years.
A fire burned a house in Westworth Village, Texas, in which no one was home except the family's pet frog. There's no word on how the fire started, but I bet that frog was trying to commit suicide. I know, buddy, it ain't easy being green. Starbucks is trying out a new latte that has a dark flavored syrup that resembles the taste of beer. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, to get drunk off of $8 lattes.
A hot wedding destination in China was trying to market themselves by creating the longest wedding dress that was 2.5 miles long. By the time you walk from the beginning of the dress to the end, Kim Kardashian would have gotten remarried 3 more times. A Dutch man who lost his leg in an accident turned his amputated leg into a lamp, which he attempted to sell on eBay. No one was able to buy the leg lamp. Guess it wasn't the brightest idea, but the man couldn't stand to see it get unnoticed.
A 16-year-old from Connecticut is getting into some trouble after supposedly handing out pot-laced lollipops to her classmates in high school. Teachers knew something was wrong with the lollipops when they heard one of the students saying, "Let's see how many licks it takes to get to the center of the lollipop. 1, 2, wait, what were we talking about?" A man in Tennessee came across a tree trunk that he says bears the image of Jesus Christ. According to a poll taken by the residents in the town, 70% of them agree that it does in fact look like him. Jesus couldn't be reached for a comment, but I'm sure he was thinking, Jesus Christ.
That's all for Weekday Update. I'm Jana Jefferson.
And I'm Kyle Boris. Until next time.
Ryan McAdams here for Crunch Time. Let's go get some reactions. Did you hear about the MLB legend that's retiring this year?
Yes, I did.
Who's that?
Derek Jeter?
No one else?
No.
You don't like Paul Konerko, Adam Dunn?
You know, I'm a Yankees fan, so I only care about Derek Jeter.
That's kind of single-minded of you, don't you think? Hear about the baseball legend that's retiring this year?
Derek Jeter?
Well, Paul Konerko and Adam Dunn are too.
Never heard of them.
Nothing for Konerko or Dunn?
I don't really know what you're talking. I'm not a huge baseball fan. I just kind of watch the Yankees.
I can tell. Yeah. You're saying they're less important than Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Well. Oh well.
Have you heard about the new iPhone 6?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you think? You gonna get one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, do you know how they're made?
No, I actually don't.
Child labor.
I don't have any money.
What about those glasses? You could sell those for the iPhone.
I don't think I would do that because I can't see without them. So.
iPhone's pretty big. You could probably see it because it's like really big. It's the next big thing. Everyone has an iPhone. You don't want to be like everyone else?
Nah, I mean, it's the same thing every single time, you know.
I mean, this one's pretty big. It's bigger than the rest of them.
Yeah.
What phone do you have now?
The iPhone 4.
So you like iPhones?
No.
Well, you have one.
Yes, but now that I have one, I don't like them.
What are you going to get now?
I want to get the Samsung Galaxy.
That's just kind of copying iPhone, isn't it? What phone do you have right now?
I have the 5S.
So you're saying you have an iPhone.
I do have an iPhone, but just not one that breaks when I put it in my pocket.
Do you know it breaks?
I mean, the pictures are kind of the proof that it does.
Did you have one that breaks, though?
The 6, no, but my 4's broke. I don't know.
So you believe everything you read online?
No?
That's kind of what you're saying.
It's not what I'm saying.
Thing.
You don't like the operating system?
No.
What's wrong with it?
I mean, I just think it's the same thing every time.
You already said that one.
Okay, well, I mean, it's
Dead air is bad for TV.
yeah. I agree, but I thought we were talking about.
I'm glad we're on the same page now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Before the clock runs out on crunch time, we have a special guest with us here today. By day, he goes by Michael Jubas, but by night, he's a competition-winning magician. Give it up for last year's Writers Got Talent champion, Magic Mike. Have you heard about that movie that came out about 2 or 3 years ago called Magic Mike? How did you react when that came out?
Well, I was never really aware. I never seen trailers on TV. But one day I go on Facebook and I see I got 40 notifications. And I got 40 posts and links. So I open up my Facebook, I'm going through, and everyone's like, "Hey, Mike, there's a movie about you." I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome. Magic movie, right?" So I'm going through and I start watching the video, and all of a sudden I see a police officer just stripped down. I'm like, No, there's no magic in there.
Yeah. That's
So,
a different kind of magic.
Yeah. But I started getting phone calls, not for magic shows, but for Magic Mike services.
Yes, yes. I guess you don't offer that with your...
No.
But yeah, you do magic all over the country, I'm assuming, right? You do it everywhere. Is there any like specific places that like really stick in your mind, your favorite places?
Well, yeah, I do have a couple favorite places. More specifically, along my lines of work, I like doing a lot of more birthday parties, do fundraiser events, special performances, store promotions, also some stage shows. But my favorite place to perform is at the Chick-fil-A's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and you would think of a fast food restaurant, it's like, who wants to have a magician there? But what's nice about Chick-fil-A versus any other place, like McDonald's or Wendy's, is that they actually have family-oriented events. So I'll come there on Monday nights and I'll perform a magic show. And I remember when I got started with Chick-fil-A, first show they had me trial, first month, had an okay group. Second month, the group kind of grew. And then the third month, they actually hired me. There was over 50 kids. All the booths were packed out, and there were even kids standing on the tables to watch my show. After that, the owners of Chick-fil-A were like, okay, kid, we're going to have you every month.
Can you show us a little something?
Of course.
So you can do a trick for us.
Yes.
Right here on Crunch Time.
You got it.
Well, you heard him. He's ready to show us one of his best tricks. Give it up one more time for Magic Mike.
Hi, I'm Magic Mike, and today I have my two volunteers with me. I have Chris and Ryan. All right, so we got a special trick for you today. All right. Now, Ryan, what I'd like you to do for this trick, I want you to just hold your hands out just like this, as flat as possible, like a plate. All right, and I have a packet of cards here. I'm going to count through them, and you can visibly count with me as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 red cards. So Ryan, what I want you to do is I want you to hold your hand just like that and put your other hand nice and tight on top. All right, don't drop the cards, keep them tight so I can't get to them. All right, Chris, we're going to do the same exact thing. Over here, I got a packet of blue cards. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 blue cards. So we're going to even those up. Go ahead, close your hand over top. Keep track of them. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do for this trick is I'm going to move 3 red cards, one at a time, over to the blue pile, using just magic. Yeah. We have 1. That's 2. This one's a little tougher. There we go. And that's 3. Ryan, would you please open up your hands? Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to count back through the cards again. Cup your hands together. Ready? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red cards. Chris, would you please open your hand? Okay. Ready? So now we're going to count through. Over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards all together, 3 cards across. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Let's give my volunteers a big round of applause.
Well, Magic Mike, mind blown, mind blown. Give it up one more time for Magic Mike. He killed it. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. This was Crunch Time.